So what would you do? You plan an anniversary and birthday cruise for your significant other. And you get on the ship after 3 months of planning, and the minute you step on the ship, you get a phone call from your mother-in-law. And she's on the ship too. So that's right. Can you imagine? I book a cruise to celebrate my anniversary with my husband or my wife. In this case, it's a wife who booked it for a birthday cruise and an anniversary cruise with her husband. And then gets there, and the mother-in-law and father-in-law are on the cruise. And they end up spending the entire cruise doing every single thing with their mother-in-law. Not the father-in-law, because he wasn't feeling well and basically stayed in his cabin most of the time. But the mother-in-law tagged along like the biggest third wheel in the world, and the husband was thrilled. Now, she took to Reddit to express, she voiced her concerns when she found out the mother-in-law was on the cruise, but the husband was thrilled. He was great. This is great. My parents are on the cruise with me. This is great. I'm terrific. And then she kind of bit her tongue the rest of the cruise. And she did say that, the mother-in-law and her aren't on the best of terms, but she remained cordial and that during the cruise. But after the cruise, when she told her husband that, she planned this cruise to be with him on their anniversary and everything, and he kind of shrugged it off saying, you're kind of overreacting. It was great to have them there, but I can kind of see your point, but I think you're overreacting. And when she posted this on Reddit asking people if she's wrong or not, you can imagine that the most people out there started calling him a mama's boy. Shows that he doesn't really think of you as truly your family. It's his family, not your family. His mom is more important than you are. And I don't know, because there's one line in that post that he comes out when she says they don't get to spend a lot of time together because of his, he's in the services. So if she doesn't get a lot of time to spend with him, does that mean that he sees his mom and dad even less? Right? She doesn't mention if they're from the same town or anything like that. So it's very possible that he hasn't seen his parents in 2, 3, 4 years maybe. Who knows? So of course he would be happy to see his parents. Now you really got to take this into consideration though. How does your wife and your mom get along? Especially when the father-in-law isn't tagging along anymore as well, because he's not feeling well. So I'm wondering to you folks, what do you think? Would you be upset if your mother-in-law, would you make time for your wife and not do everything with your mother-in-law, not eat dinner every night with your mom, and not do every excursion with your mom, not see every show with your mom? Then you're also looking at possibly alienating your mother at the same time if you're the husband. And of course, it's his mom, it's his dad. He's probably pretty happy to see them. So I don't know. I think the mother-in-law is wrong in this case for not, asking if they could join the cruise and just showing up. This wasn't just oops, we happen to book the same cruise. It was, she found out they were going and booked the cruise and then didn't tell them until they were actually on the ship. She thought it would be a wonderful surprise. I don't know if it's a wonderful surprise to the mother, to the wife, but I'm sure it probably was to the husband. But I don't know, guys. What do you think? Would you be really, really mad if your mother-in-law showed up? I think it changes your anniversary cruise completely. And it's no longer what you thought or hoped it would be. Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world. And look at this beautiful location on the beach out here. Oh my goodness. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.